Winter sports are wrapping up in the next week, and we are just a couple of weeks away from a busy spring season with lots to look forward to. Welcome back to Laser Sports Update. I'm Josh Warmer. Today, we're going to talk about the Red Hot volleyball team and preview the spring sports season. The men's volleyball team had a successful week in conference games. They took down Regis, Elms, and number 5 ranked Wentworth, improving their overall record to 8-5 and their GNAC record to 4-0. Their 3-1 win against Regis this past Thursday was driven by Jordan Schnaut and Jesus Garcia. Schnaut held the match high of 14 kills. Jan Baranowski and Brandon Joyce followed with 9 and 7 kills respectively, while Garcia recorded 32 assists and 10 digs, all contributing to a team hitting percentage of .295. The Lasers hitting improved greatly on Saturday, and during the Wentworth and Elms tri-match, hitting over 400 overall for both games. The Wentworth match went 3-1 in a game very close in points every set. Schnaut was still the kill leader in this game with 14 kills. Joyce and Tucker Merritt followed with 11 and 9 kills respectively. Freshman Alex Wainhouse recorded a team-high 9 digs, while Garcia held 34 assists and 8 digs. The 3-0 Elms match was no different. Schnaut took home 12 kills, Joyce had 8, and Baranowski had 7, all with the help of Garcia's command of the court with 29 assists. Garcia also received another GNAC award, this time for Offensive Player of the Week. While Schnaut received the Rookie of the Week honors, the Lasers will be on the road to play Elms again along with Elizabethtown on Saturday. Let's head to our spring sports previews, starting off with softball. After an amazing start last year where the Lasers went on an impressive 8-game win streak, the team struggled down the line and was eventually knocked out in the first round of the GNAC playoffs. This year, the team is locked and loaded with almost everyone returning, which is setting up for another good season. The softball team is ranked 4th out of 7 teams in a loaded South Division. Quick note is that there are now 2 divisions in softball with so many teams in the GNAC. The baseball team this year is a lot of unknown, as there is a bunch of new players, whether they joined the team as a freshman or transferred from Becker. The huge positive from talking to some players is that they have one of the best pitching staffs they have had in a while. A few pitchers hit 85 miles per hour on their fastball, which already beats last year's team. In the GNAC preseason rankings, they are 4th of 10 teams. The men's lacrosse team earned the 2nd spot of 11 teams with 110 points and 5 first-place votes in the GNAC preseason polls. The only team in front of them is the Norwich Cadets, who they beat last year in the GNAC championship game. New head coach Dieter Truesdell is looking to lead the Lasers to back-to-back championships for the first time in school history. The associate head men's lacrosse coach at Vassar College the past 3 seasons was responsible for the offense and coached a pair of USILA Division III All-Americans in 2020. He helped develop practice sessions for the team and was also the top assistant and offensive coordinator at Bard College in 2017-2018. The women's lax team is going into this season without a major dominant goal scorer, but with a bunch of amazing and dynamic players, they will fill that void no problem. Last season, they were 1 win short of making it to the GNAC championship game, and they are looking to make it there this season. The team is ranked 4th of 14 teams in the preseason GNAC polls. The indoor track and field season came to an end this past weekend at Wheaton College Invitational at Wheaton College. On the men's side, Casey Coughlin had a 7.41 meter throw in the shot put. Max Corson recorded a time of 25.13 in the 200 meter. Ben Abley placed 4th in the 60 meter with a time of 7.41. And he also finished 5th in the 200 meter with a time of 24.03. On the women's side, Caitlin Geary had an 8.01 meter throw in shot put, and Hannah Baybeck recorded a time of 28.57 in the 200 meter. All of those are PRs. To those participating in the outdoor track and field season during the spring, good luck. Now it is time for the 3 stars of the week. The 3rd star of the week is Jasmine DePina, who had a career-high 23-point game, including a game-winning layup with 8 seconds to go to beat JWU 58-55 last Thursday. The 2nd star of the week is Jonathan Freiberg, who in his return to the floor had an incredible 19-point, 17-rebound game to lead the Lasers to victory and subsequently clinch the 3 seed in the GNAC playoffs. That performance also won him GNAC Player of the Week. Both basketball performances were discussed in our special basketball wrap-up. Make sure to go tune into that. The first star of the week goes to the whole men's volleyball team. They have won 6 games in a row and have knocked off 2 top 25 teams, number 18 Endicott and most recently number 5 Wentworth. It's tough to pinpoint one player who leads the charge, but in a team game, you really can't do that. The whole entire team deserves that first star. That's all for this week's episode of Laser Sports Update. I'm Josh Wolmer. Tune in next week as basketball is all wrapped up. Volleyball hopefully continues their red-hot play, and the spring sports season is underway as the men's lacrosse team is starting their season this Wednesday, which is after this filming. Go Lasers!